What's up, everybody? Let's get some light in the situation here. Welcome back. Coffee and Beats is live again, finally. I was kind of in Facebook jail there for a minute. Whatever. But I am back. Lyrican, what's the deal, brother? All right, let's make this right. I'm out of practice. I haven't done this for a while. All right, let's see. So tonight I'm going to go through some of the productions that were used in the upcoming Lyrically Raw, the Resistance album. So let's get my stuff together here and figure it out. All right, there we go. The thing is, I know the original song names for stuff, so I have to try to remember what the original names of the beats were. So that should be interesting. Let me see if I can brighten this a little bit. There we go. That's better. All right. So like I said, the upcoming album, we have about 7 tracks on the EP. It is called The Resistance. It's Lyrically Raw, which is Lyrican, Infinite, Primacy, and myself, Mr. Tony Raw. That's who makes Lyrically Raw, part of the Raw Cut family. You guys should be familiar with the name by now, but all right, let's see here. I'm actually going to do I'm going to share this broadcast quick. So bear with me. There we go. All right. So like I said, there's 7 tracks. I could give you a sneak peek into about 5 of them right now. But I have to figure out the original names. I believe I know the original names of songs or the beats. I personally produced myself for this album, and I'm just gonna wing it and try to find them because I have a boatload of beats. So I'm just trying to really remember what the original names of these beats were called. Okay, there's one. Word. Found one. Let me save the project I was just working on, and let me load this new one up. This original beat was called A Moment in Time. I'm not going to give you the new title for the actual song, but I'll let you guys hear a sneak peek of what is coming. So this production will be on the Lyrically Raw album, and I call it A Moment in Time. The original song name will, well, you'll find out on January 1st because that's when the EP's out. So here we go. Sneak peek. This is not, you're not getting the whole thing. So I'm just giving you the original beats that are used on the upcoming Lyrically Raw album. It's kind of a process because, you know. Okay. I'm actually hearing some of the songs in our Dropbox folder because, well, we've made a lot of music. So let's see here. Come on, baby. There we go. All right, so you heard the first one. That's one of the beats that's on the new album. Next one, I think it's in the same folder here. I try to make separate folders for stuff because I hate It's just too much in one folder and it just gets too cluttered for me. But now I'm looking at it and I wish I kind of put it all in one folder. Whatever. No, not there. Not there. So the next one I'm looking for should be here. I should have been prepared, but whatever. We're live. Kenneth, what's up, brother? All right, so this is another beat we used. This is another beat we used on the album. My original beat name for it is Key Killers, but name of the song is something else. So here's a sneak peek. Sorry, I got a call. I'm live, people. Don't call me on the phone. I'm live. All right, like I said, I'm only giving sneak peeks of what's on the upcoming Lyrically Raw album called The Resistance. These are just the beats used on the album. I'm going to keep repeating this because I have people coming in and out of the room all the time. Yo, what's up, Santana? How you doing, brother? So that's another one. Let's see what else I can find. It's kind of a pain because I kind of forget what the original song names were. I know what the new song, the names of the songs are, but you know. It is what it is. So I got to cheat and listen real quick. Okay. Man, what was the original name of that song? The problem is when you make a lot of music. What's up, Sean? When you make a lot of music, it's kind of hard to keep track of it all. So I'm going to just start taking some guesses. Pretty funny. A few of these beats I haven't loaded for a while, so it's going to be interesting if they actually all load. Wow, I got lucky. So, yeah, this is another beat we use in the upcoming Lyrically Raw project. I called it Mystery, but on the album it's called something different, obviously, because the boys are spitting on it. But check it out. Sneak peek, that's all you're getting. That one was called Mystery. Well, my original name for it. Let's see. Another one. Let's see. Oh, I know the other one. It's actually one of the guys says the name of the beat in the song. This one's kind of going to be a little different on the EP. Has a live feel to it. Little idea what I'm getting to there. Bringing back something I used to do back in the day heavily that was very popular. So it's kind of reminiscent of that. Shout out to Lyricin for that idea. But you guys are gonna have to wait and see what see what I'm talking about. So let me just find it quick. Of course, I never know. Too many files. Where the hell is it at? Blah, blah, blah. Of course, it's not there. Maybe it's in this current file, and it is. There it is. All right, let me load it up. That is dope, baby. All right, so here's another one we use on the upcoming Resistance album by Lyrically Raw. That's all you get into that. So, telling you I'm fun, man. All right, so I mean that's really all I can let you hear right now. So just so you guys know, the album comes out January 1st. I believe the goal is 5 p.m. to have it live online, and we'll put all the links of where you can actually download the entire album. We're pretty excited. So Lyrically Raw's album, January 1st, I believe 5 p.m. The EP, not the album, excuse me, our EP is out. And today, since I'm talking about it, I think we're going to release the back cover of the album. We released the front cover, you know, the skull with the gas mask, all in green. Well, tonight we'll release the actual back cover with all the info of all the music that's on the album and who's on the album. Right, Lyrickin? You with me? All right. So yeah. Pretty excited, man. We put a lot of work into this project. Myself, Lyrickin, Infinite, Primacy, our newest LR brother, man. Shout out to him. His wordplay's crazy. And shout out to Zorlo. He's the one who records all of our main tracks, and he shot our first video, and he'll be shooting the next one, and then maybe the next one, whatever. But shout out to him, man. He's Real Music Studios, good guy. He knows what he's doing. Shout out to him. So all right, so that's a sneak peek into what we got coming. So as you know, this is Coffee and Beats. So what do? I drink coffee and I make beats. So I'm going to show you what I was just working on. Actually, I started this a few days ago. But I continued a little today. I deleted some shit. I redid this and that. But let's see where we're at now. It's definitely different. I say that about every production I do. Different, no shit. I'm just trying. There it is. All right, let's see what we got here. So I found a bunch of samples that I chopped up slightly. They're not heavy soul bass. They're not 60s bass. They're just whatever. I mean, I've been sampling everything. I hear a weird guitar sound, boom! I take it and I chop it up and see what the hell I can make out of it. But this is what I've been working on. Let's see. I mean, the main sample is real simple. All right, but if you listen in the background, I'll shut that up. That's a bass line, but that's actually played on a real bass guitar. Sometimes I like to play a lot of the parts live. Yeah, I do this too. So I played that simple riff, recorded into the program. Shout out to Akai. They actually made a 2.0 version where I can live record instruments now, and it's freaking terrific. So simple, but you know, it's a simple 5-note bass line that I created. And then I threw the sample on there. had this low type stab sound. Then I decided to put this little shaker sound, which I don't really use a lot. It's kind of not my thing, but it worked for this. So of course a bass drum and a snare drum. And while I'm at it, just lower that snare drum, was way too loud, but anyway. Different breakdowns, which I haven't worked out yet, but I took the shaker out and actually have a real hi-hat playing. A little static. Funky. So that's what I have now, but it's about 11 tracks right now. I started working on track 10, and I pulled out a VST, and that's definitely not the sound I want to use. So I was scrolling through this new VST I found. Really? And it's got a lot of, techno-y type stuff in it, but there's some stuff that this VST is fully customizable, so I can mess with the filters, I can mess with the envelope, I can mess with frequencies, the whole nine. So I was just trying to find something a little, whoa, that was loud. Something a little grimy I could put in the background with it. There's a contrabass, but I already have my own bass line, so that was loud. Very electronic sounds. I could use that for something else. Let's lower the volume on that. Supposed to be an organ sound. Actually, that was kind of hot. I want to use that for something else. thinking. Got me really thinking. Loud, and there's too much, like the feedback afterwards is way too much. I'll take that away. I like that. And of course that key's stuck right now, so let's fix that. Yeah, shut up. Oh shit. That's not what I want. Alright, so let's go back to the VST I was actually working with. This MIDI keyboard is extremely old. I acquired it. It's a Yamaha D5. I'm surprised it even has MIDI capabilities, but it's awesome. And I use it as my regular MIDI keyboard, and sometimes there's a key or two that gets stuck. So that's what you heard in the background going nuts. So now I need to find that sound I was just using, because I exited out of the VST. Now I have to figure out what damn sound it was again. Shit. Oh, that's some trap stuff. Get out of here. Should have wrote it down what name it was. What's the name it was? Damn it. Oh wait, here we go. God. Sounds like a Christmas song. I cracked myself up. Jesus, damn, it's hot in this room. I'll never be able to find that song or that sound again. Damn it. Well, it is what it is, right? Let's see what the deal, what's the deal. AZ song. What is that called? Tremolo on his... whoa, not that. I'm going to try something. I'm actually going to lay that down. Oh, wait, yeah. Try it again. That's interesting. What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? Okay, let's see. Idiot. Okay. Well, that is very, very interesting, yes. You know what, let me mute the little bass line here. Testing some things out, so. Okay, well, that's interesting. That is interesting, yes. I wonder why it's doing that. Sorry, technical difficulties trying to figure something out. It's all a learning process. You heard? Okay, plug in one. Yeah, that's what I got. It's right there. Okay, I'm not crazy. because it's. Let's see some. Okay. Well, let me see some. Just gonna just throw notes everywhere, make it sound crazy. Okay, well that works. That works. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Trying to figure something out. I wonder if this plugin is acting up. Let's try a different one. So anyway, if you guys are just getting here, you kind of missed. You'll have to wait till I post this, but you missed the preview of some of the beats that are on the Lyrically Raw album coming out January 1st. But all good. We got a few days, so yeah. So if you're just tuning in now, then you're just you kind of missed that whole part of the show, but all good. I'm just working on another beat right now, and I had a little technical difficulty with something recording properly, but I think I got it figured out. I think the all right, so I started this beat, something real weird and different, but maybe it's not that weird, but it's definitely not the sound I want. Okay, I'm gonna go to this stuff here. We're gonna go. Something quick, see if it's working. Okay, yeah, it recorded. I think it's just that VST with that was acting up. Anyway, so I'm back into it now. Jermaine, what's up, my brother? I have an idea. I recorded that VST, but I actually want to use a different VST. That VST wasn't recording. I could play out of it just fine, but it wasn't recording. But now that I have the pattern down, I'm going to change the VST, see if I could find that same sound I was using before, and see if it'll play. And now it's working. So, actually that sound was kind of hot, but that's not what I was looking for. Maybe not, damn it. Hey, what's up, Les? How you doing, beautiful? I'm trying to find a sound I was using earlier, but it just magically disappeared. So that's why you're going to hear a million sounds right now. Now that changes the whole direction of the beat, and that's not the original direction I wanted to go because this was actually heavily sample based. So I'm going to shut that part up and go back to the original samples and see what they sound like and see which way I actually want to go with this. Shout out to Liz. Thanks for the share. Love you guys. Alright, so when I get bored with a beat, I save it and I move on. Because after a while, it'll get so repetitive in my head, I'll be tired of it and I'll delete it. So I'll go back. I'll go back in a day or two and review it, and then I'll hear something else totally off what I was originally thinking, and then it'll make the beat a lot better. So I'm gonna put that down. I'm gonna put that one down for now. And let me hear this one, because I don't remember this one. Oh, yeah. That's already done. That's called Ride With Me. Trying to think of the other one I was working on. Oh, yeah. This one with the crazy rock guitar sample I had in it. And that's all I really had down. Yeah. This might be loud as hell. problem is I thought I only had the one sample, but it seems like I have two guitar samples in there. Oh yeah, I did. Son of a bitch, look at that. All right, so I got the one. What's this? Wow. I don't know how badass that freaking thing sounded. All right, so what's this? I haven't looked at this beat for I don't even know how long. I think I did it last week. What's this bass line in here? Oh. Wow, that's gonna be a problem. Yo, let's go take a walk, people. You're gonna come with me. Yeah. Once again, you're watching Coffee and Beats, Mr. Tony Raw, Rocket Family, Lyrically Raw, Tony Raw Beats, blah, 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 you know. I'm part of 8 million titles. So we're gonna take a little stroll, all right? You can hear me talk some shit outside. What time is it? 8:30. Look at this. 8:30. Crazy. We're gonna go outside in the snow quick. If you guys are just tuning in, I reviewed a bunch of the. Actually, it does work. I just reviewed a bunch of the beats that were produced by me on the upcoming Lyrically Raw album. Comes out January 1st. Please do not hesitate to download that. It is a free download. We want to share the music with the masses. What's up, Darren? I see you, brother. Alright, so excuse me, I'm outside right now. I'm going to freeze my butt off for a minute. But, yeah, so, I mean, we're pretty excited. What's up, Dapper? What's up, Rich? How you doing, brother? I came outside to take a break quick. So, like I was saying, I reviewed some of the beats that were used on the upcoming Lyrically Raw EP called The Resistance. After I'm done with this broadcast, I'm going to officially release the back cover to the album. So you guys will actually get to see the track list. Who produced it, who's on it. We have a special guest appearance on it. If you're a hip-hop head, underground current hip-hop head, you'll recognize the name on there. Pretty exciting. The project was recorded by Zoilo at Real Music Studios. He's actually the gentleman that recorded our first video, the Who We Are video. About 80% of the project is produced by me. Executive produced by me. Infinite, one of LR members, family members. He actually produced the Who We Are track. So, I mean, the track listing, there's 7 tracks on the album, on the EP, that is. The album, there'll probably be double and then some, because we have a lot of music. We just want to get it out there to the masses, because this is what we enjoy, man. Shout out to Lyricans, shout out to Infinite, Primacy, shout out to myself, shout out to Zoilo for holding us down, shout out to all the old school raw cut DJs that used to run heavy with me. There's a snippet on the album that is kind of reminiscent to something me, myself, and I and 2 other guys used to do that was quite popular a few years ago. We've been thinking about bringing it back, because honestly, we probably had the best times ever doing this thing we used to do. If you guys know me, then you probably know what I'm hinting to. Lots of laughs, lots of music, and just lots of chaos. But anyway, there's a snippet, an idea, that kind of focus on one of the songs on the album. So, or the EP, excuse me, I can't get this album EP shit right. But yeah, man, I'm pretty excited. Hope everybody's doing well. Rich, you playing tonight? Darren, what are you up to? Liz, you still there? Jermaine, my sister Tina, my mother, yo, what's up? My cuz, Kelly, Mr. Rivera, yeah, a bunch of you checked out today. Cool. Alright, I think that's it for the broadcast today. Appreciate everybody. Thanks for watching Coffee and Beats with Mr. Tony Raw once again. I'm finally out of Facebook jail. Facebook Live jail. Whoa, that's bright. I guess Facebook didn't like I was DJing live on my channel the other day. You know, using songs that don't belong to me. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed everything. Not sure who just came in. Thanks for the like. Couldn't see the face. But, and it's damn cold out here. Wow. Holy moly. So that's about it. I gotta go, guys. I got some music to work on. It's 8:30 at night on a Friday. Hey, if I'm not spinning, I'd rather be making the music. So that's about it. So hit me up. Have any questions, any concerns? If you want to talk about an upcoming project with me, I'm down to work with everyone and anyone. As long as you have some talent, I'm with it.
Tone Dare here. What's up? I'm going to hit you up with the next video like we discussed today when I got my beautiful head shaved. I'm going to hit you up. We're going to do a little something over there. All right? That's about it. I got to go. I got to go back to work here. Got to make that money. You know what I mean? Thanks, everybody. God bless. Deuces, Raw Cut, LR.